What happened here? What's up, my fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Luke Ponto. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video here today. Hope you all enjoy your stay, because today we're going to continue on with my Wes Anderson series. Oh, good God. Today we're looking at The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Oh, dear God. Oh, man. You guys do not know how much I don't even want to talk about this movie. Screw it. We'll get through this together, guys. We'll get through this together. I'm going to rip it off like a Band-Aid. We'll get through it together. This one was, of course, written and directed by Wes Anderson himself, and it has a great cast like Bill Murray, Anjelica Huston, Jeff Goldblum, Willem Dafoe, Cate Blanchett, Michael Gambon, Bud Cort, you name it. A great cast, but does that mean the movie's good? Let's find out. With a plan to exact revenge on a mythical shark that killed his partner, oceanographer Steve Zissou, played by Bill Murray, rallies a crew that includes his estranged wife, a journalist, and a man who may or may not be his son. So, what do I really got to say about Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou? Well, one of the biggest things that I can really say about this film is it's messy. Yeah, it's a very messy movie that I will get into the positives in a little bit, but this honestly is Wes Anderson's worst film by far that he's ever put out there. We're not sure quite yet, though, because we still have yet to see The French Dispatch, still coming out later this week. And good God almighty, I hope that one is better than this. But, again, we'll rip this off like a man and get through it together. But the positives I can really say about this movie is the writing, of course, by Wes Anderson. The writing here is genius. I mean, of course, Wes Anderson is a genius himself. Like, he can write, no matter what movie you watch, you can tell it is a Wes Anderson movie. Like, if it comes to a film like this, or, say, for one of the later films, like Moonrise Kingdom, or The Darjeeling Limited, it's basically, you can tell that it's a Wes Anderson movie, because, the cast involved, and also the dialogue that the film offers. You can tell that it's a Wes Anderson movie, all put together. And also these performances by Bill Murray, Anjelica Huston, Cate Blanchett, Jeff Goldblum, and Willem Dafoe. All stellar. The performances are stellar here. They're great in this movie. Bill Murray plays the oceanographer, basically trying to go after this one shark that killed his partner. And you feel that. You feel that he really wants to get rid of this shark because he killed his partner. But yeah, I mean, he does a great job. Anjelica Huston as his wife is really good. Willem Dafoe is also really good in the movie. Jeff Goldblum is honestly the best part of this movie in regards to the cast. My favorite cast member of this film that does the best, in my opinion, is Jeff Goldblum. But this film is a complete mess. I gotta say, one thing is that the characters are very unlikable in this movie. Because I really feel like when it comes to certain situations that occur in this film, some dangerous situations or something like that, I really feel like that the characters don't really have much to do, because I just feel like that their actions are just not handled well. And again, this is not on Wes Anderson at all, because he is my favorite writer and also one of my favorite directors. But what I really feel like that he could have improved upon with this movie is making the characters more likable. The characters really do feel unlikable. You don't really even feel like even going on the journey with these characters, because they're so unlikable. I couldn't even connect with any of these characters. Not even Steve Zissou, which was, of course, played by Bill Murray. I couldn't even connect with this guy. Not even, Owen Wilson's character. I couldn't even connect with him. Not even Jeff Goldblum or Anjelica Huston or Willem Dafoe. I couldn't connect with any of these guys. Honestly, I can't connect with any of them in this movie. And the story really feels just like a normal, just basically a revenge flick in a style of Wes Anderson. I really think that really dies down this film is the story. Like, because it just feels like a revenge flick, just put in a style of Wes Anderson. Like, it's like Wes Anderson just wrote a revenge flick, like, that comes to mind for him, and then just slaps it on with his own style. That's how I feel this movie is. It's just a normal revenge flick. It doesn't really feel original to me. Like, that's kind of something I expect out of Wes Anderson films now, is the originality. This film, I don't feel like has any originality offered to it. With some good performances, some great writing, and some cool moments that were offered in there, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou suffers from unlikable characters, a very bland story, and just an overall clumsy film that just does not really feel like it's going anywhere. I'm going to give The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou a C-. The worst Wes Anderson film by far. I am praying to God that The French Dispatch is at least better than this movie, which I'm sure it is going to be. But I'm still keeping all of my fingers crossed that The French Dispatch is going to be much better than this film. I still would recommend watching this one if you haven't seen it. If you're a Wes Anderson enthusiast, you probably have already seen it. But if you haven't seen it and you are fans of Wes Anderson, I would recommend checking it out. But this is not the one I will gravitate towards for a movie that Wes Anderson has made. But obviously, this is all just just a fair opinion of mine. What did you guys think of The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou? Do you guys agree with me? Do you love this movie? Do you despise it? And also, let me know down below, what is your favorite Wes Anderson movie that he has written? And also, what is your favorite Wes Anderson film up to this point before the French Dispatch? Sound off some of that opinions down in the comment section below. I love talking about movies with you guys. If you guys are enjoying my content, you want to keep discussing movies with me, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, click on that bell icon, and click on all to get notified of every single video I upload here on the channel. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up on your way out. I really would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching and continuing to support the channel so far. You are the best. Look out for more fun content here on the channel very, very soon. We're going to keep chugging right along with this series, and we're going to go next back to the goodness with the Darjeeling Limited. You guys got that to look forward to and much, much more. And I'm going to be reviewing a surprise horror film close to the end of this month. I'm going to be reviewing a horror movie for you guys as a surprise coming up later this month. Once again, guys, you all are the best. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.